Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tater here, and I am bringing you a tutorial on how to get set up to run the Undead Legacy conversion on our 7 Days to Die server. Now, if you connected to our server before using the Darkness Falls conversion that we used to run, then chances are you're already familiar with the mod launcher, because that's the typical way people install Darkness Falls conversion, but it's not the only way to do it. Plus, there was an older version of the mod launcher back when we first started running Darkness Falls a long time ago. There's a new mod launcher now, so I'm going to focus on the new mod launcher and focus on the folks who have never used this, have never dealt with a 7 Days to Die conversion, and might not have any clue how to install the conversion. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to 7d2d-modlauncher.org. And when you go there, you end up at the site that I currently have up right now. Just so you know what it looks like. First thing you want to do, you want to go right to downloads. Okay. And you want to download, most people are going to be running Windows, so download download Windows version. Geez, easy for me to say, right? Okay, so when you open up that zip file, you'll see this, and you simply want to extract this. Okay, you want to extract it to a directory of your choice. Okay, I highly recommend you creating a directory away from your Steam apps directory where all your other games are installed. Make a standalone directory for this, and you're also, when you're in the process of installing the conversion, you're also going to be creating a new directory. Actually, you don't have to create a new one. You can put it in this same directory. So wherever you put this, you can also put the conversion, and I'll explain why when I get to that point. So I have mine installed in my documents folder. So this is what mine looks like. So mine is this PC documents, and this is the extracted files that are in the zip. So all you have to do is you're going to double click on Mod Launcher. Then the Mod Launcher will open. You get a little welcome here, and the first thing it tells you, it says by default all your mods will be installed on F7 Days mod. Now that yours is going to say something else. Okay, yours might, I don't know what yours is going to say. I forgot what it says exactly. This is the directory that I put mine in, so it automatically picked it up. And it says if you prefer to have your files on another drive, click Open Settings. So wherever you did the extraction from the zip file a few seconds ago, wherever you put that, put this in there as well. So like I created a directory called 7 Days Mod. You could do that too. You're going to extract your zip files in there, and then you're also going to click on Open Settings. That's going to open up this settings window, And then you're going to come in here and you're going to put that same directory where you extracted the zip file in here. And there's really nothing else here that you have to do. Some people might like for the mod launcher to close when they open the game or when they launch the game. If you tick this, then whenever you launch the game with the launcher will shut down. It doesn't bother me having it open, so I just leave everything default right here, and then you hit save, and then it's going to save your settings. Excuse me. And then it's going to bring you to this screen here. Now, if you missed that part, you can always go back to it. You can go to the settings, click on the settings little gear down here, and it'll bring this right back up, okay? Next, you're going to go to install and overhaul. Don't forget, Undead Legacy is an overhaul. It's not a mod, it's an overhaul. Then you're going to come down here and you're going to find Undead Legacy. So you click on Undead Legacy, and then you're going to see that there are two options here. Okay? What you're going to want to install is you're going to want to install Undead Legacy Stable. You're going to click Install. And it says the first step in installing a mod is making a copy of the game. Now, when they say mod, they mean mod/conversion. So you're essentially going to have another complete version of the game installed on your system. There is a good reason why they do this. And also, I recommend doing this, keeping it separate, so you don't have other files commingling in with your main or your vanilla 7 days install. This will keep your mods separate from each other, and you want that. Trust me, you want that. In some cases, the mod simply won't work if it's in a directory with another mod. You have two options to install mods: copy from local, which makes a local copy of vanilla 7 days to die, or you can download from Steam. Here, I recommend doing copy from local because it will do it a lot faster. Okay, so copy from local. Please pick a copy of 7 days to die. Okay, my copy of 7 days to die is here. So then I'm going to start copy. And what it's going to do is it's going to install another copy of the game. And then it's also going to copy over the conversion files. If you don't have space to do this, then you might be stuck. You might have to find a way to make some space. I believe if you wanted to, you could even uninstall your main install of the game. And then when you come to this point we just did, instead of doing install from local, you can do install from Steam, and it'll actually install a new version on your computer. So you might be able to try that route. Now, this will take some time. Okay. Now, you see the files right there installing. If you do not see that, if for whatever reason you do not see those files banging away like that, then you have a problem. So I'm on day 3 of COVID. Man, what a ride. I feel better today by far than I have the previous 2 days. They were hell. Holy cow. But in contrast, I feel so much better today. All right, it's done. So now let's see. So when you're launching, you can click on play right here. Hey folks, I wanted to break in real quick here because I wanted to explain that play button that I just told you to click on, it's not going to be there the next time you open the launcher. Okay, once you set up a mod or a conversion in there and you've gone through the whole setup phase of the launcher, the next time you open it up, it's different. So I'm going to show you how it's different right now. So I have a shortcut that I've made, put it on my desktop here. And when you open it, it looks a little different. So this is what it's going to look like once you've completed the setup and you've restarted the launcher. Okay, so it looks very different. So if you didn't know about it, if you weren't prepared for this, you might think something happened. It's fine. So all you'll do now is whenever you want to play the Undead Legacy conversion, you'll open up this launcher and then you'll just simply come over here and click play. Now, if you have different games over here, okay, like I've got 7 Days to Die. This is like the vanilla game, and then down here I've got Undead Legacy Stable. So you'll click on, and you can have multiple conversions on here. You know, if you want Darkness Falls, you can add more. So then you select it. Okay, so this is all the mods, similar to the setup that we just did. So you can come down. Darkness Falls. There's Ravenhurst, which I hated. Some people liked it, but I hate Ravenhurst. So anyway, there are different. There's Warzuk. So, but you can have multiple conversions, and they'll all show up over here on this left side. And all you do is just you click on the one you want, and then right here where it says select the mod, it'll show right here. So whatever you click play on, this right here is what's going to run. Okay. And for select the version, most people only do one version at a time. I don't know why you would ever have to have more than one version. Anyway, just like I told you to hit play on the other screen, you'll hit play right here, and it'll do the same exact thing. It'll start up the game. So let's get back to it. And it is going to launch the game. and it's going to launch the game directly into the conversion. So you'll see up in the top right, you'll see the alpha 20.5 B2. Now you'll also see UL 2.5.82, which is the Undead Legacy version. And you click on Join Game, and right here, that's already my favorites, is Undead Legacy PVE. Connect. And our welcome. By entering the server, you agree that you will be respectful to others and honor basic PvE rules. Come on. Everybody knows what that is, right? Right? All right. And here we are in game. And okay, so you have the introduction. Welcome to Undead Legacy. If you have a bug, you have a bug out bag in your tool belt containing useful starter equipment. Place it on the ground and interact with it to reveal its contents. Introduction mission will guide you through the basics of gathering and crafting an Undead Legacy. This is very important, okay? Remember how I told you that installing the game into its own directory was important? This is equally important, okay? There's so much to this conversion. If you just hit continue and chose not to do any of the guides or the quests, if you bypassed all that, you would be missing out on so much of what this conversion has to offer. Okay. Important, check your journal for entries starting with UL. They will guide you through with some of the more intricate mechanics featured in Undead Legacy. Again, if you don't do this, if you overlook it or whatever, you're going to miss out on a lot of what this conversion has to offer. So first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to, right here in position 2, you have a bug out bag. Now you'll see your tool belt doesn't show up right off the bat. If you scroll down, or if you hit the number directly, okay, then you'll see it. But it goes away after a few seconds. It automatically goes away. Okay, so you place the bug out bag, and then here's all your items you have. So select take all. Okay. Now over here on the right. Now, you'll see that this is completely different. Okay. It's going to be completely new to you. To me, I think it looks fantastic. It's a really good revamp of the user interface. I love it. So here's what you get, and I want to put on my clothes. So put on my boots, put on my shirt, pants, and I think that's all for the clothing. Put down the knife. This is a repair kit, but I don't think this conversion you'll find vehicles on the road. And you have a gun. You'll find vehicles on the road that are repairable, and I think they have car repair kits. I don't think this repair kit is for cars, but just to let you know that they do have repair kits for cars. My hunger and my hydration are good, so I'm going to leave these in here for now. Everything else I'll just leave here for now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me on here on Discord, and I'll be happy. Now, I haven't spent a whole lot of time with this conversion myself, so I don't know everything there is to know about it, but if you have trouble installing the conversion, I'm definitely here for you for that. Okay? All right. Y'all have a great day. Bye.